Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our Humankind Let's Play as we continue with the Khmer on turn 111. We're about to exit the medieval era. I'm pretty happy with the number of stars that we have accumulated, 12 of 21 with 3 gold, giving us pretty much max value on those. We could wait for a few more things pretty close in terms of the Steak star with, 500 increase per turn. So 5 turns, but I don't think we should. I feel like we can go on. The Edo Japanese have been taken, the Poles and the Howden Osanes. We are looking at a few options that we have. One in particular is the Spanish, because we're interested in increasing our faith with the Gothic Cathedral. And faith will translate to food for us with the wonders that we have. We have the Ankler Wat. And the other choices that I'm considering, this is probably not good for our playstyle. If we are going very tall, big capital city, this would be quite nice. Ming, we kind of already done it before. I want to avoid picking the same ones. The fact that we have Zhou into Zhou is a little bit different. We had the Mayans before, but the Khmer is something we did on our previous run, then we went the Ming. So I feel like to avoid that situation, we won't pick this. And plus, I think it's not particularly good for our situation. I don't think the Ming's that strong. The civic cost is nice. That's probably the best thing here. The tea house is so-so. And the rocket cart needs protection. Going to Koreans, the Joseon Koreans, it's another option. I actually think this one might actually be okay. We have zones that we are going pretty heavy for science in the south, particularly in Nanjing. Getting the Hall of Worthies will boost those production, 3 per tile, essentially. In particular, the research quarters mainly, because that's the only tile that we can pick up science yield, right? If you think about it, that's only going to matter on our research quarters. And the Sowon, which is Korean for Shuyuan, or place of study. It's really just another Confucian academy, to be honest. Like if you translate it, it comes to a place where you read. There's a Confucian shrine there, and we had Confucian academies or Confucian schools already from our Zhou period, which is a science building. This one's a bit better because you get influence on top of science, and you lose a little bit of stability. That's a little different. It's more science heavy. Base value of 2 plus 3 adjacency, which is quite nice. Gives additional researcher on city outpost, and that's pretty much. Oh, and plus 1 science per science researcher. That's also another added bonus. And this stacks obviously in a city. So each of your researcher is going to have X amount of increase of science. So that's pretty good. Both of these combined makes them worth getting. The turtle ship, or the Jeobukson, probably bad pronunciation, not Korean, is an interesting naval unit because there is the gun platform for range, but there's also ramming, which gives increased movement speed in battle and has bonus combat strength against adjacent units. So you want to walk this unit up and then still deal range damage, right? But you get extra damage if you're dealing that range damage from right next to the enemy unit, which is pretty cool. That's another consideration. And that's pretty much it. There's no other ones that we would want. I feel like for this particular run, because we have Ankler Wat built, I think we go faith. We try out the Spanish. The music will be amazing. And Conquistadors, the gunner unit, will be excellent on land. And we get extra money from winning battles and ransacking, which is things we like to do, and additional combat strength when sitting on enemy land for that ransacking. I love to ransack territories during war. That works, right in our favor. So we're gonna become the Spanish. Let's go. That will happen next turn, of course. Now, before we can end our turn, I think we have our, barais all built. And I did look this up because I was so curious about the name. This is obviously the capital city of, Khmer Empire, but this is also another name for Ankler, right? Angkor Wat, the Wat, you know, the temple in the city of Angkor. That's just the more native representation of the name. So we definitely will keep the name. As I said, we like to keep names of the cultures that we have. Just a little neat trivia thing. And we did pick up all the infrastructure. It's actually the most advanced infrastructure city in our land because we got the reform done before we built it. So super delighted about that. The ruins will get cleared. As you can see, it only costs 1, but it just consumes a turn essentially. We can queue up a couple buildings. And what should we do here? We should build the Maker's Quarter out of this zone. I love how they did this because it's not on the river, which is what we want. Like, we would probably want to bring it out of the mountain range and then pick up these. And just visually, I need to know what's going on over here because I don't have vision of this area. So I actually don't know what's on my land, which is a bit awkward. That ruin's the one that's getting cleared. The issue in the game right now is after you clear a ruin, the yield is not being displayed, but you see that it's getting exploited. So we are getting it, and just I can't visually see it. It's 8 and 2, like just like this one, but we obviously don't see it. There's also this part of the river, which probably gets picked up with a hamlet. That's my guess. And also this part, which might be food. Those are things we can consider down the line. Good amount of forest here. I'm surprised it's not a named forest. But anyhow, we do have the option to attach a bit more to it, but this is no river here, so Barai doesn't really come into play, so I feel like we can just pass. Yeah, let's just queue up another order here, just to give them something to build on the same turn, because or else the industry becomes pointless. And we will also keep this folk. Ooh, it really lacks food. I just realized that. Only 5 farmer slots. A lot of excess food because population is low right now, but eventually that's not gonna cut it. Yeah, probably maker here and then directly into a farming zone, except for there's a lot of mountains that can pick up a lot of yields. Not ideal. This will be the area that probably makes the most sense for a farm. Maybe even extending into that. Maybe we should pick that up. That was very brave. And we should pick that up to pick up these tiles for the production side of things. Or maybe even this one, because that's bordering... Actually, no, that's singular yield. Only matters when there's like mixed yield on the tiles. Like maybe here, secure the mountain yields. And then here we can just start farming out like crazy. Yeah, I think we have a plan. Feels kind of weird putting it there, but this will be fine. The end turn should give us that production done. And then we can also start building farm on this area too. Idle armies. I believe we have non-aggression with them.
So nice to hear.
Yes, so I don't have to worry about their ship killing my ship. I got 4 moves. I need to land in a safe water zone, but there's nothing to explore over here. I don't have open borders. Right. I'm just gonna follow my coastline and see what we can see up here. This is our ramsacking crew. And yes, I do want to ramsack my own districts because I love the natural yield of the river. And we still get a population. I actually think this might be an interesting tactic. Build a district, ramsack it for population instead, and you also get money refund. Like, you're turning industry or production into population and money. It's not a bad trade-off, actually. All right, this is our own army. They're here claiming land. I want to raise that city, but here I might as well just get a peek. We're expanding in peace mode. All right, they can start walking here and also heal because this is our land now. Is that a harbor? They're not shy about it. All right, Horde. And you're now very behind in terms of development. Right, like this river here, because the barrages have been built, we can ramsack these two, ramsack that one, ramsack that one. It's weird. It's weird how we're doing this, but this would be a massive food area that has been the plan here. And then these we'll get rid of, and then we'll just extend up this way. Yeah, that's the plan. All right, let's become the Spanish.
Geography.
郑和.
Topography.
郑和 sailing down south. All right, we can claim wonders because we now have a lot of... Oh, they left a good one. They left a good one for us. I mean, it'd be nice if they left multiple ones, but the Topkapi Palace is my favorite because 100% production towards any shared projects and 5% industry. Just basically industry powerhouse. Now, it'd be nice if we can claim multiple ones, like Machu Picchu would be nice, but that's ours. Not gonna miss out on that. We don't need to rush a lot of things, but let's see. What do we want to do here? We do want to put this down to increase our faith. But this is weird. This is one of those things we want to build on barren land, almost. Right? There's no exploitation. Whatever tile we put it on is getting ruined, essentially. But it needs to be surrounded by as many buildings as possible. Yeah, I'm not so sure how we want to approach this. Well, this city is not one we have to worry about because we're not actually doing much there. We have our elephants available to build. We're going theology, and then we don't have any courses planned out for the future. We just got to the next tier. It's a straight rush for patronage. Like, there is absolutely no other tech that's more important than patronage. So, pikeman upgrade would be the only thing we'll get from this. There's no military unit along the way. Okay, so if we're building units, we can plan that out and go for pikemen instead of... Oh, this is good too, but this can come after. We can delay the military thing. I think the pink is pretty spent with the war with the English, and as long as we still have decent relationship with English, I'm not too concerned. Looks open for the taking. Hello. And we're here in a supportive role. We might get attacked. Let's hope not. Alright, they did their job. I might keep the ruin there because I feel like it might disconnect our... Actually, no, it's fine. Where else do we need fixing? It's beautiful right here. We fix that. Love the science. The river is clean. And it has to be here then. The river that's not clean over here. We basically paid a construction crew from the vassal. Alright, let's make sure there's no army coming at us whenever this turn gets processed. Theology, good. That means we got a city cap. Oh, run. Run. We can't mess with Mongol Horde right now. Another reason why to get pikemen. I don't know how I can get them out. Hi.
Welcome. What do you seek?
Can we have a non-aggression pack?
We would all benefit from
Ah.
growing closer, don't you think?
Yeah.
And what?
Maybe we can bait them with this army? Right? If they chase after them, then they won't chase after this group, which is slightly more precious. Osmosis, but no cash. Ah, this is a shame. Guess we'll just take the boost for now. We are making decent money, just not a lot. We need to trade more. Okay. Ooh. We don't have the prop. Let's see, how many of those do we have, actually? There's one. Alright, let's clean out the cluster so I can actually see things like this. One. Did they get one? No, this is just iron. Oh, also I need to check if they're getting influenced by anyone else. They're not. Good. I don't see another one. They have a copper. We could use that. There's one here. Wait, how can we assimilate them even though we don't have a bar here? Or maybe we just haven't met them. But that's a slot we would need. There's another one here. Oh no. Yeah, not ideal. Alright, what do we want to do with districts? I mean, whatever natural yield, as long as it doesn't interfere with the overall structure of the thing. Like, this is probably going to end up being production, just because I want to pick up the production of these forests, and it makes sense on the mountain. And then same thing here. Like, the forest is the edge, if that makes sense. We're not going to build district on it. We're just going to get the natural yield, and we're happy with that. So that tile might be the best place to put the cathedral. Yeah, technically, not really, but sort of. All right, let me slap this down first. 40 from population. We'll surround it with districts, except for this tile, unless we put a harbor here. Give up all this coastline for a harbor here just to put a district down. That's crazy. So yeah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Can't believe I don't have a really good spot for it. Like, there's a sacrifice to be made, essentially. The idea that we would give up some yields for faith. Feels bad. I don't know. Can't decide. This is probably no-brainer. Okay, we'll definitely build that. There is 20 population here. I'm thinking of pumping out some units to help us out. Two population. Give up 10 population for this. Let me get a couple district down first. We can survive with the army that we have for now. Nanjing. Nanjing might be the best place to put this down, actually. Because we're not going to sacrifice too much. Harbor over here. Oh, that's the best spot. 28 food and 2 science. Give up 6 food to get a better adjacency here. No, that's too much food to give up. You get 5 science for that, for picking up the adjacency there, because Harbor exploits all, I think? Yeah. Okay, there's another science here. This makes more sense. Alright, we're gonna put that there. It's gonna be science for that. And we will put a harbor here. We'll give up the 6 food. Just 6 food for 3 faith. Actually, maybe that seems silly. Yeah, that actually sounds silly. But then, do I care about science more? Do I care about... This is a pretty science-heavy area. I might put it here, actually. Because I can get some money from this instead. Trading 12 food for 2 market quarters. All sorts of things we can do. I'm just going to do this. I'm going to give him the adjacency here. And then this will be market once that's done. And then this will still be science. We'll still be science focused. Because there's decent adjacency on each of these. Kind of crazy, but I like it. Nanjing will provide us all the science. Over here, Chan, food seems decent. We've got enough farmer job going up. I like this plan. I think this is a good plan. The idea here is we make her this, pick up the trees here. We make her this, pick up the trees here. We also make her this, pick up the trees here. Food will just be this little triangle, and this surrounding forest will just be the edge. Just like how we put the maker here. And then we'll build a food area over here to compensate. Right, this is a decent food place. Oh, but this one might be a little weird because of these trees. So it's like, if I put this down... Maybe a hamlet here would be the solution. Hamlet here, food on these. Yeah. Alright, we gotta keep our screen here. Because we got a desperate situation. Just gotta hide. Get rid of the... Ah, come on. We have to fight. They can hit and run us, right? So that's the thing. There's almost no point hiding. They have to hit us from adjacent area. That's a great spot, if I can get more units on it. We would like to stand in forest, because that will give us cover against the range. Wish us luck. It's gonna be brutal. I feel like this unit is pretty much wiped. $23, okay. That's a bad roll for them. We can get a few of their units killed, but this army I think is done. just because they get free trade and they get so much damage. Is he gonna run away? Because if he doesn't move, then he hasn't shot yet. He will still shoot, and he hasn't shot yet. Okay, now they're done. So they put reinforcement on him, but only 1 unit. Right, so we hit him hard. That's all we can do.
Onward to victory. Come on! Let's fight!
Alright, we took 23 damage doing that though. I need them to filter units here. And maybe we can pick them off, but he's gonna die. They got flanking on him too. Oh, only to 16 though. The forest is helping. We gotta move him away to move him in. They'll still get another shot on him. We'll have to rotate him out, put him on the front, do a damage. Unless they're really bad at rotating. They didn't rotate. They could have rotated and had him move, but that's fine. Good news for us. They do more.
Let's go!
That's not the ideal roll amount here. Gonna buff him up.
Let's get him!
I feel like that was a mistake because they're gonna take this next turn. Unless he runs here. Right, who's gonna run here? He's gonna run here. I can't retake it, so I lose the battle. If I switch to healthier unit, I will at least drag the battle onto the next. I guess, why drag it on? It's gonna be a defeat anyways. We get to kill 2 of their units. That's the accomplishment here.
Have at them!
I almost don't want to attack them. I take more damage getting an attack done. We just lose the fight. Lose some war support. Pick up a military star. Not too bad. We need to start building armies. Not gonna lie. These mercenaries not gonna cut it anymore. 3 more turn on these guys and then they're going back. At least I know my land. That much I do know. Well, I'm not gonna get you guys killed. I'll lose war support for your death, so that's not happening. It's army time. After the farms, it's army time. Think of them as bigger Mongol hordes. Ranged, move and fire. Higher combat strength. Oh, curiosities. Shit might die, but we might go for it. Right. We're back to the dilemma of where to place these awkward buildings because they do have some placement issues. That's too... you can't see it because it was a ruin, which is weird. This might be better for a maker. I might build a cathedral here. Give up 4 food. Maker all around because the mountains will get picked up. This will get attached to the capital. Yeah. Dutch. Oh. I need to be worried about the blue too. Once we get gunners, the longbowmen would not be an issue. But we need to get there first. I'm trying to walk this unit out of my territory just because... Oh! Free 100 science and 90 influence? Thank you. Non-aggression with them right now, if we even trust that. Even more. Great. We're stuck in the water. I think it sinks. Oh, more than one turn. Okay, it lives. Good. You guys are not letting... Oh, the 2 units that we had. Yeah, yeah, they're not letting us go home. They have high ground. They gave our base on low ground. This is the only forest area that we have. And they're attacking us, so it's super doom. This will probably be the best placement to even have a chance for this unit to survive, because they have to come down here on the low ground. Actually, no, it's dead. It's just dead. Because they get high ground on all 3 attacks. He's gonna kill that. He's not gonna kill it, but he's gonna hurt it. I gotta return some damage. He doesn't even stand on the low ground. Well, oh, wait. Why did he go? Oh, that's so smart. Well, basically, I can't have a high ground attacking low ground situation. I can only get even attacks. Is there any safe terrain? I can just drag it out a little longer. I guess it doesn't matter. Let's just kill myself. Wait till we get elephants. Sad. Yep, he's about to expire. That's fine. Take care of our ship. The blue and the red have finished fighting. The blue has made a demand of our territories. The pink and the blue. They both made demand of our territories. One of them used their culture to steal 2 population, which is just their effect. I can force annex foreign territories, but I have to put an army on it. So it's not like... It's basically, instead of ramsacking, I can just take over the territory. It's nice, but not what we're looking to do here. Alright, we're pumping out our army. It's going to use up most of our population, which is the sad part, but it's okay. We need it. They're all friendly, but do we have the +1 army? It's 5. Is our army limit 5 or it's 5? It's not 6 yet. Okay, 5 elephants, fine. Come back to safe waters. They have 9 turns. They're here to damage some districts, like this one. Which city is gonna get this though? Who's gonna be my production powerhouse? It could be the capital, given that they do own this large area of land that could just be massive amount of industry. Who has the most right now? Haojing has 800, Fenghao has 1,000. With barely any... This is the forest on the river. They also have potential over here. Nanjing has negative food? Oh, I'm not surprised because... Yeah, because we have negative food. There's no food in this desert. In this frozen desert. I guess ice... If it snows, then it's not a desert. It's just rainfall. We can fix that, though. There's potential for some farmland. We'll plan some of that out. One. I guess we can't do much until we get that done. Let's get that done first. Maybe even before the harbor. Rather not lose. We will lose a population. Then maybe we build it in Fenghao. Exploits all types. We can save more of the river, the precious river that we have over here. Get rid of more of these tiles. We pick up multiple yield. There's 3 pieces of the river that's not picked up over here. We could take that. There's 3 rivers here that's not picked up. That could probably be a hamlet. This makes more sense because we get all the surrounding tiles. Alright, Fenghao will be a more industry, because there's also this too, which I don't know how to take advantage of, but we'll try to figure that out. Nanjing lost the population. Yeah, I should have thought about Nanjing's situation. It's not great. Oh, also post-war, they picked up Nessa. They lost this piece entirely. Do we have...
You come to me with a proposition.
We do have open
Let us see what
borders.
is-
Once that first elephant comes out, maybe we just solo that guy over here and claim this. We get gold, saltpeter, river. My gosh, that's a great capital right there. Alright, oh, we can just get over there then. That's good. Alright, so he did that. Now, do I want to sever the river connection to the city outpost? Because that's going to break like how we can connect districts going forward. So maybe we won't do that. This river is also a little bit weird. I'm pretty happy with the fact that we have so much food here, but it's not the optimum thing to do. Like, the optimum thing is to slap down a hamlet when we get a hamlet. So, like, this is fine. A hamlet here will solve all 3 of these. But not these here. This one's fine. Just these 2 are a little bit off. I said hamlet here. No, here. Do I get rid of this? It's also this one and this one. Who's picking up that yield? Oh, it's not getting picked up yet. Hamlet here. I don't know, actually. I don't think we need to get rid of any of those. It's not blatantly obvious which one would be actually not beneficial. This one's not beneficial, because this one can actually preserve both yield types. So this one's one we'll get rid of. 8 turns, Ramsack 1 turn, that's enough time. Alright, Nanjing has gained a population. Mayans. We could probably look at some expanding trade routes for ourselves, especially after picking up trade insurance. Builder Star. 2 of them already. Good. This one's going to be a little awkward. We do want another city. We got the caps for it.
You have my attention.
They are but a vassal. We start with
I am
them
listening.
because we value their relationship the most. And most of our deal broke with them. Are they still... because of demand? Where? Huh. No. We can't mess with them yet, so I'm not gonna blatantly refuse. They're gonna want this one too, once we claim it. Yeah. They're gonna be in for a surprise. Yeah, it's a 5-slot army. Oh, I cannot trespass them. What am I doing? Guess getting that vision's good enough. We have not decided on this yet here. We built one here. It was difficult to decide even that position. I'm gonna clear that ruin and then the fact that it doesn't yield anything kind of. Oh, we can start planting forests now? So basically, any river tile that we see that doesn't have a forest, that's getting hit with Barai. Wait, that's wrong. It's gonna get +2, at least +2 production once we put the forest down. The green powerhouse. Yeah, if it's a woodland, you can make it into a forest. Yeah, going green in this game is actually really good. That's not gonna do much though. But around the Barai, and basically, see this forest, if we make it denser from woodland to a forest, we'll get additional yield. 1 additional yield. Not a lot. But because there's a workshop here, actually that last one we might cancel. Actually, if we're exploiting this one, then we should be able to exploit that one too. That's actually not getting exploited because we need a hamlet or something like that. Alright, we're delaying the question when to build this. I can walk in his land.
Get moving.
And why is it pathing us so difficult through this? Oh, it's a cliff. I'm so silly. Huh. All right, come back here. We're not claiming it. It's gonna take too long. Rather build an army, take care of this. Oh, they took it. The Mongols are out of horse. Then we should go to war with them. We should take their city here. I probably need 2 armies. 1 army is probably too small. I'm too busy building districts to think about war, though. That's the problem. Too busy, too busy planting trees. Right, not dense enough. Not dense enough. We need to give them a district. This is basically getting faith. I think it's a silly... I mean, we are trading 20 food away, right? That's 20 food, and we're giving up to build it here. 18 food. But we get 3 faith, which I don't think we need. Having a cathedral with a beautiful lake in front of it? What's wrong with that? Yeah, We're happy with this setup. Let's do a couple more forest trek around the river systems in our capital. Oh, this is not capital. This is Chan. Right. Yeah, that's fine. This is decent. Finding a spot for you, incredibly difficult. They're just picking that because it has the most surrounding district. Doesn't mean anything for us. No, it doesn't make sense. It might even make more sense to just give up this. We lose 20 food, right? All the adjacency on the food crashes. Wait, this is actually not bad. The mountain ruins one tile, but then we can make her out of this and make her here to pick up the mountains. I'll take that. It's never going to be ideal. Alright, we saved up a lot of faith. Not faith, influence. Faith is also getting there, but influence. We gotta think about a 5th city, or 6th city. I think it's gonna be this. We're gonna take this over, combine with that, and in the future combine with some blue. Just don't tell them that. 2 unit, 3. Where's our other elephant? Guy's lost. Come back, come back. Actually moves quite far per turn. Just we were in a difficult position. I know I can bounce back in the turn. How do they feel about us? Aggressive. Yeah, that would be a problem. They are now... Okay, they're still using longbowmen as their main unit. Right. Which makes it difficult to fight them right now. Before this unit goes in 3 turns, anything else we can do with them? This district we don't really want. Actually, this is the one I don't really want first. 2 turns, 1 turn of... Yeah, we'll have enough time. Oh, Jing's lost population. Okay, we gotta take a look at that. We can't have that. Okay. The blue faction is about to declare war on us. We've seen this movie before. They finished the army of elephants. Good for them. None of this is going to be helpful. We need more district here, I think. Food-wise, 9 out of 9. Planting tree is actually good, but we might not do it here right now. There's plenty of maker, plenty of food here. We'll still focus over here a little bit for food. I'm gonna build army from the back. They don't use cavalry, right? So that pikeman doesn't help us. Do we just go for this really fast? And, you know, delay patronage? I don't think it's worth delaying patronage, though. Patronage is so important. They canceled the non-aggression, right?
Come to shame yourself once more.
I can always trespass us. Ooh, my ship. I'm expansionist. I can always trespass. I really shouldn't mess with the blue. If we're gonna attack this city, what will be the best place to do it? From the backside, because that's actually high ground. But then it's walled, so even if we attack here, we'll be attacking into the high ground. So we probably attack here. Right, this will be the attack. It's just the population changing into defense. We'll still focus the pink first.
Hail,
They're
sovereign.
easy to kill. They're one era below us. We kill them first, and then fight the blue for control of the continent. No, they absorbed them. I knew that was going to happen.
You look different.
It's
Haircut?
okay because we were going to ramsack them anyways. The thing is now they're they have wait. I didn't see this earlier. What era are they in? Same as us. Dutch special unit ship. Not really relevant in actual combat. Alright, Chang'an is gonna start gearing towards war. Only one city. Not hard to crush. I don't want to build a garrison. Too much work. Cheaper units, cost. Stability has... Ooh. Has this happened everywhere? Not everywhere, but definitely in Chang'an. Maybe I do want to build garrisons. We still have access to these infrastructures. There's an upgrade version of that as well. I mean, it's stabilized at 48. It's not terrible. They are the Dutch, right? Who are they before? No idea. So can't really tell what unit they're going to have. Just to be safe, 2 pikemen. Because we know we can get the upgrade version of them pretty soon. Alright, they're gone next turn, but they did their job. He's just building himself. It's okay. We can always trespass. Let's go. Discover a new continent for ourselves. Just wait, and then they can go back. They're homeless now, aren't they? Yeah, what happens when they're homeless? Who would they go back to? They're dead, right? Their people have disappeared. Like there's the young, where you have no land yet. Now there's dead. That's good. Nanjing also has stability problems. Even if they lend them a hand, it's 2 turns. So might as well don't care. Stability problems, we'll fix it with that. Undine's population is pretty precious, to be honest, because they're used to fund the science. So higher population would allow for better science. And they had a starvation problem that we need to prevent, so... Stability... We probably would end up spamming garrison on some tundra land. A bit of food from harbor. Huh? Same anywhere here. Aldine population loss. That's not good to hear. Alright, Halibert, which means the unit that we queued up. Yeah, there's still unknown factions on the map. They can be changed. Oh, I don't know if I can actually land in coastal water next turn. Us against them. Can we win this fight? I don't know. Yeah, it'll feel better if I bring some pikemen against them. Sorry, your population's gonna get raided again. $15 of them. Well, some will grow during the 5 turns. We get 5 back, so end up about 7 pop. Not enough people. Yeah, 5 is good. Mongol kept theirs. Okay, that's good. That's good news for us because that's easy for us to deal with. Mongol is actually the only good city we have. We have lack of jobs. It has good stability. The problem this has is just lack of jobs, basically lack of districts. We didn't get Hamlet as easiest way we can get jobs is to pump these out real quick. Infrastructure will be the fastest way. Because they actually provide jobs. 4 jobs on those. And then these provide no jobs. Sure. I want to build forests, but we don't have the time for that. Let's see. Good, we survive. Wait for your other troops. 70. 70. Pump that. Also missing jobs. The fact that we have stability and job issue at the same time is pretty bad. Kind of want to just pump the faith to get the last bit, but doesn't look like it's the right thing to do though. We have 2,000. Wait, there's no new wonders. And the capital even it will lose more stability by taking it in, but you can maybe build some garrisons here to be an extra production area, which I don't think we need right now. This is fine. A decent food zone. Okay. Are they also ready to attack them, or are they coming for me? That's a lot of troops.
On the watch.
Oh, ship. We can trespass, so let's use it and actually explore a bit. Ah, they close borders doesn't mean a thing to us. Closing the border. We can trespass all we want. This is a dead end.
And he.
Yep. I think we have the armies now. What? What?
It will cost you a lot to get out.
Have you no shame?
Okay, I'm losing money because I'm building too many armies. I know that, but we have some saved up. The army's ready. It's okay. We pay for the armies, we use them. And then we'll get money back. Just the upkeep issue. We'll let the population recover a bit and actually build forests in the meantime. This is pretty good downtime for them to actually build forests. There's already trees here. Next to the Barai. Love going green here. Also next to that one. We're gonna be pollution free. That's the city center. We have one of their faith buildings, which I feel like I just want to get rid of. Not that good. Rather take the river towel. Go here and spend a turn ransacking it. We finally got an event. Took forever. Okay. Dissolve. We are one faith. Religious feelings strong across the empire. Great cities finding themselves sway of diverse religious leaders. Plus 25 faith for 10 turns would give us the tenet. Plus 5 faith flat for 10 turns. It also shifts us towards less influence. Lead. Doesn't really shift anything, and also will give us 25% faith. Give us more food. Less stability. I can't accept that right now. Alright, we'll do this, which should push us over. Let's see if it does. Where's my 25%? I'm so confused about that, but I need to. The faith numbers still doesn't make complete sense to me yet. Then a turn ransacking. Right, major stability issue. I understand why and understand how. We'll try to fix that. Maybe even with some garrison. Just randomly along the coast. Wouldn't be the worst decision. I think we'll do infrastructure first, especially some of the gold ones. Yeah, even though we don't have much, but like passively speaking, that's probably good. We can't really build any more district until we fix the stability issue right now. Even they're starting to have issues with stability, just a little bit. Well, probably not enough to warrant this first. Population. Oh, population's still bad. Hold on. 2 researcher slot. That will solve a little bit of it. Now, the problem of needing jobs and not having jobs. We could build armies, but it will cost more upkeep for each unit, right? Which is why we're going slightly bankrupt. We could build cheap units, but they would just not last in battle, which is counterintuitive. These are permanent increases for things. We could build one, +5 faith on holy sites. We have 2 of them. Yeah, let's try that. We can repeat it. Next one will cost more. Khan has major stability issues. It might have to just be like garrison spam in this corner of the map. Or on these frozen tundras. I mean, this is actually good for research right here. Especially here. And this is good for a hamlet. But this corner is probably really bad for anything. That's our harbor, I believe. Market. I don't think we'll get to that point where we can actually build extra market stuff. Wait, I can actually... No, I can't, because it's not adjacent. So I'm not losing actual quote-unquote yield. That can be good research too, though. Everything is prerequisite on having good stability, and we don't have good stability, so that's all nonsense talk right now. Yeah, not much we can do. But we're going to end the episode here. We're having some internal issues. We are setting up a few armies. This one in particular is ready to go. And I'm going to move them before I forget. And we're going to come down here and wipe this city off. We're going to start 2 wars. One with the green faction. We're going to occupy their city until they lose military score. Because we obviously can't conquer their mainland. And then over here, it's going to be a bit different. We're going to go to a war of absolute destruction against the pink. We'll have 2 armies, which I think is enough. We'll kill off their city here first. Take the city. No, actually, we'll burn to the ground. Burn to the ground, claim it, build it ourselves. Build an extra unit just to go over there and claim that. Combine these 2 for now. And then we're going to march down here, take out their main capital. These will be territories for now. We're probably going to keep their capital, assuming they have claimed wonders. There's probably wonders over here. Debatable how many cities we want here. Right, these are things we'll decide when the time comes. Pretty happy with where we are. We're falling... I mean, we're still in the lead. It just... Development has hit a snag. But we'll get out of it eventually. So, until next time. Bye!